What is up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to my life movie. Today's life movie starts out at night because we were gonna do an investigation. We're in Baltimore, Maryland right now. I was really excited about where we booked a room. We booked a room in a very haunted historic hotel that was built in the 1700s, also known as the Admiral Fell Inn. I think it's in Fells, which is in downtown Baltimore. I don't know if I have that right, but that's where we're at. As we're pulling in there's a protest going on right in front of the haunted hotel. You know, the whole protesting that's going on pretty much all over the United States, based off of what happened to George Floyd. If you don't know what happened, there was a young man that lost his life at the hands of a police officer. Didn't need to happen. I'm sad that it happened. So we're trying to cancel our reservation. I booked it on Expedia and I prepaid for it. There was no parking whatsoever. I'm sorry, like, it's gonna be a little noisy for ghost hunting in Baltimore, downtown Baltimore, Maryland during protesting. I don't feel like unsafe or anything like that.
There's nowhere to park. It is loud. Like,
it is loud,
like,
yeah.
blaring. It's almost like a giant street party.
It is.
And it's right in front. There's no way anybody's sleeping.
You know what, too? I didn't see any cops over there. Yeah, there must have been, there was probably a much bigger protest, and everybody's just kind of chilling now. I'm going to show you the outside of the hotel. It looks really cool. I'm kind of sad that we didn't
I know, it did look really neat.
Yeah, there's like stories of people seeing sailors, like floating sailors, like ghosts. Because
that I'm not looking forward to.
Supposedly this hotel was a place where sailors back in the day used to hang out, and then women of the night, things like that. And there's a lot of ghost stories and stuff there. I don't know all the ghost stories. I like to kind of feel a place out as I'm reading the stories, but that's all I've heard is about the sailors. So there's some nautical type history, if you will, being in Maryland. I mean, we're in Baltimore. There's a port here.
So you want me to cruise back by?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I don't hit anything this time, because it was a tight squeeze.
It was.
Oh, we need to get gas soon.
Those people like walking in the road who could barely get through. So Tiffany and I got a little bit of traveling to do. We're going to be going on a couple new adventures. Love to bring you along in the next week or so. Probably going to be putting out some videos like you're seeing right now. I have no idea. I really thought I was going to give you a cool behind the scenes vlog to this Admiral Fell video that I'm going to be putting out pretty soon. Our hotel is on the left side right there. That's the Admiral. And it's right in front of a huge protest.
Yeah, now it's just turned into a giant
just
party. People
hanging out.
Well, we seen on the way here, like, see, we came from this way, and now
there's the hotel right there. And then, yeah, this is insane.
I mean, at least people are wearing masks. I mean,
not many.
Yeah,
dude, they got motorcycles just parked right in the... Ooh. Wow.
Pulling out in front of me. Yeah, I'm not going down that street. It's stopped and it's too tighty. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit somebody in this big old truck.
Yeah, what if some fires start going out here? I mean, I don't see any cops out here. No cops. Look who we got chilling with us. It's Little V. We got Little V's little pet taxi, which Little V hasn't been in there much. Mainly just to eat, and every once in a while we'll put her in there to sleep, but she's usually sleeping right here or hanging out with Tiffany. I will say, one thing that I was very proud of seeing when we were in Baltimore, like, everybody seemed like the protesting that was going on there, it was very peaceful. Now there's some other places in the US that protesting didn't go as peaceful, and I don't know, I will say that about Baltimore. Now we were like kind of giving it a second thought about maybe just staying there, and maybe it would get quieter later in the evening, you know, after the people would leave, but there was no parking. There was absolutely no parking. We have a lot of luggage. We have V here, and we would have to make several trips back to the car to get luggage and my cameras, things like that. So we decided to just, you know, opt out and maybe save that investigation for a future date. Now, we're gonna do an investigation here at the Hampton Inn in the suburbs of Baltimore. I'm just kidding. This is not a haunted hotel, but it is nice. We're gonna find some cool places to explore tomorrow for sure in the area. We're on our way to Salem, Massachusetts, by the way. We're gonna be investigating the whole Salem witch stories. I'm gonna probably be doing quite a few videos there. There's a lot of history that surrounds the Salem witch era. A lot of innocent lives were lost during that time. people that weren't even witches were killed. We'll get back to that story maybe tomorrow. We're gonna go in here and do some caca. I got little V with me. Came in the side entrance here, just in case we're not allowed to have animals. Look how cute V is. V doesn't make a lot of noises too. I would never, like when V's a full-grown parrot, probably wouldn't be the best idea to bring him or her to hotels, because V is gonna be a chatterbox. Okay, so this hotel isn't haunted, but I hear that the pool is. Whoa. It's haunted by frogs, and it's indoors. Got some indoor frogs in there. I didn't even know it was possible to have an indoor pool go green like that. It's probably because of the whole COVID thing. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Hey, you want to go for a dip in the pool?
On that grand pool?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They had a jacuzzi off to the side too.
Oh, thanks.
That looked lovely. It was green too.
Green is my favorite color.
It is. This room is nice. Check this out. I like this little workstation right here. I got to get a vlog out, so that's going to work out good. It's not like you're...
Are the best hotels ever.
Yeah, it's not like a traditional type hotel. How it's set up when you walk in, and you like to walk in through here. You got bed, or bathroom, and then bed. It's like you got all this space here. This must be the suite. Yeah, this is cool. All right, V, where do you want to sleep? Always next to us. This is V right here. I usually lay on this side of the bed, and V is right here. With me, right here. I love you. You guys see how cute V is getting. V has like all their feathers already. I didn't know this was possible either, but I potty trained V in like a week. So what I do is I'll usually have V hanging out with me, just like so. And right when I feel V getting a little fidgety, I put her in, or him, in her cage or his cage. I can't wait to find out if V is a him, because I say him and her all the time. That's why sometimes I'll just say V. But anyways, I'll put V in V's cage. I'll say, "You gonna go poop, V?" And V will go poop, right? You go poop. You go poop. No, don't poop. Don't poop here though. No poopy here. No poopy on daddy. V's got all these feathers, and where that burn on the crop was, it healed up so nice. You can see there's like a little bit of a bald spot there. Oh, hang on. See, there's like a little bit of a bald spot there, but V is starting to get some feathers there. What a pretty baby. What a pretty baby.
Hi, sweet baby. No, you're not gonna do it today?
Not today.
Hi, sweet baby.
V's been getting all kinds of love. Usually when Tiffany does that,
Okay.
V will go. And V just stayed in the car. Hi, V. How you doing, little violet?
What you doing?
Oh. Well, V's doing really good with. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to. I put my finger right in his poop. But yeah, we've been kind of giving her little treats like the millet spray, and it's a good way to teach them how to be weaned and eat on their own. They've been picking at it. We did put some of their pellets that I'm gonna have her on, or his or her pellets.
Hi, sweet baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, sweet baby.
Sounds like a squeaker toy. Come on, baby. Come here. Come here, baby.
So she'll walk from one side to the other.
Walk from one side to the other. She's gonna poop on her bed.
Hi, sweet baby. Hi, sweet baby.
Go to mommy.
Come here, baby. Come. Come here.
Come here, V. Come to daddy. Come to daddy, V. Come here. V look like a little T-Rex. No, don't go under the bed.
Hi.
She said hi.
Hi, sweet baby. Come here. It's gonna go poop, I think.
Let's go poop in the cage. I'm telling you, I got V potty trained. He'll poop only in his cage.
That's a sweet baby.
What a pretty baby. We had about a 5-hour drive. Was it 5 hours? No, it was 4 hours. In this 4 hours, V pretty much laid with me the entire time. Big shout out to Tiffany for driving. She usually has to fight me to drive because I'm always the one to drive. Oh, look. Hi, V. You want to climb on me? Are you exploring?
Don't let her go to the bed.
V is exploring. You're exploring, huh? V's walking so good too. You gonna go in the corner? You've been a bad boy, huh? Or bad girl? Yeah. We should have brought V's toys. Like, this is when V's are getting really curious with toys now. What you got there, V? What you got there? There you go. Oh no! V went caca! Oh no! Bad V! What is up, fam? So we're into the next day. Had to get a lot of sleep. Didn't really sleep a whole lot last night. Check this place out behind me. We're in the Catskills of New York State, and this is called the Clove Furnace. It's a historic site. Tiffany's doing a little research on it. It just looked like a cool place, filled with history. V says good morning, by the way. Hi, V. You want to hang out with Daddy? Go explore? Pretty sure V just shook his or her head. Yes. Okay, come on. Let's go explore. Come on. Watch your ball, baby. Watch your ball. Yeah, we've seen this place off of the interstate. One thing Tiffany and I have been doing when we travel, it takes a little bit longer to travel, but I highly recommend it because you see a lot more than just being on a boring interstate. But we've been trying to avoid highways and, of course, tolls, things like that. Even though this is interstate, what's interstate, sis? I don't know. I think interstate 17. So we did have to go on this interstate because there was no way to the Catskills without going through the interstate.
We're in Arden, New York.
Arden, New York. Okay.
It just says that the Clove Furnace Historic Site, the Clove Furnace Ruin in Arden, New York, was a long-time smelting site for iron ore mining from nearby veins in what is now the Harriman State Park.
Oh, really? Oh, so this is on state park property?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a ghost hunting video with V.
No, I don't know
what? Nothing bad's going to happen to V, I promise. I would never let anything bad happen. Whoa. What's in here? Oh, it's like an office. New York State pretty much closed down for the whole COVID-19 thing, but they just opened up. I think they're just little by little trying to... What the hell?
I'm not gonna get my boots on.
I think I might too. Wow, there is I don't even know what to call this. So there's this house over there. I don't think it's safe though. This is creepy.
It's cold.
It is cold in here. Whoa. I don't know anything about this being like haunted or anything. Certainly looks like it'd be a haunted place, but I don't think it is. You know, when it comes to haunted places, especially places that have urban legends, I believe people make it worse, and people make the places haunted by stirring up things like with, you know, bringing Ouija boards, things like that. So that's happened before. Yeah. In other words, you can take a place that has never been haunted before and stir up some negative juju. I haven't really seen it much with a spirit box, but with a Ouija board, yeah, 100%. Or some like satanists like come in and start doing weird rituals and things like that. Hey, look at that. It's like a bridge up there. Yo, this place is cool.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
What?
Something falling on your head.
I was thinking about that too when I was walking in here.
What that email told you?
I had somebody recently email me and I didn't respond to it. It goes to show you I do try to read all my emails. I get a lot. How many emails do I get? Like, I get a lot of emails. I can't respond to every single one of them, but somebody sent me an email and they said, I'm really worried about you. A friend of mine who is always right about seeing things happen in the future said that you would get really hurt by something falling on your head.
But she did say in your next haunted investigation, this isn't a haunted report.
You know what though? I think I did an investigation after that. But I mean, this looks like, yeah, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. This is a cool place though. It looks like it Could have been like old horse stables. All of them are locked up. I could be wrong though. Please close doors, says on that sign right there. What's this? Oh, you know what that is right there? That's an old historic caca stall. Yep, it's an outhouse. For those of you who don't really appreciate having a bathroom, this was your bathroom back in the day. Go in there. I mean, some people did have the luxury of having these small little bowls in their, you know, underneath their beds, and they would do their business there. We are so lucky and blessed this day and age. We got so many things that we have to be grateful for. Like a bathroom. Look at the old outhouse. You gotta use the bathroom?
Nope.
No? Hey, look, there's a house up there. Just kind of hiding. See that?
Oh.
All right, V just went poopy right now. Hi, V. All right, bye. See you later. Psych. I could never leave you, V.
Come here.
You know, V?
Yeah. Come here, baby.
Is there a way to get over there? We can make it.
He's like, don't you dare.
There's like a little creek you gotta cross. Oh, cool. I wonder what happened to that house. Was that an earthquake that caused that?
Well, it's probably just old and
Oh,
fell into the world. The world always takes things back.
that's true. This is Bigfoot country.
If I had my boots on, we could totally walk.
Do you
through
smell Bigfoot, V? You smell Bigfoot?
Gimme kiss. Hi, sweet baby.
Yeah, one time or another, you can see that this house had electricity. There's some wires there, and there's some telephone poles or electricity poles that go up over the hills there. Yeah, I wonder what happened to this house here.
It's really cool looking.
Maybe it burned down at one point, and that's what's left. This place has been here since the 1830s, just to give you an idea. Whoa, wait, this building right here, look, it has, look, it says 1810. So yeah, that house over there, I believe I mean, unless it was built before 1810, I think something happened. Either a fire, earthquake, or I don't know. Maybe it wasn't built right. But I mean, for this to be standing here almost, what, 200 years? It had to have been built pretty good. I wonder what's in there. Whoa! There's like a basement.
Oh my goodness.
Do you want to go in there, V? There's a lot of old furniture in here. Oops. Is that a bell? I'm trying to figure out what's in here. It's really blurry. It's like an old farmhouse. And it looks like they were maybe doing some renovations in there. I see drywall and stuff. I don't know. They'd probably have these filled up with something. I don't know. I forgot what these are called. I know the name. It's like the tip of my tongue. Pretty cool though. Yeah, this was well built. Still here. Yeah, this is on like a state park. I can't remember the name of the state park. I don't think we're in the Catskills just yet. We're very close though. Harriman State Park. I think that's the name of the state park. But yeah, we're pretty close. You can see how it's getting a little mountainy. I believe it's going to be a little bit more mountainy where we're going. Happens to be haunted too.
Can you help me?
Help you what?
Get me.
Where the heck is V? Oh my gosh! V is in your hair! What are you doing in there? Hi, little V. Come here. Come on. Come with daddy. Come with daddy. Whoa. Oh, I think V is making a nest in that nest. Whoa. Come here, baby. Come here.
Oh, put your foot, baby.
I got it. Hi, little baby. Hanging out with Daddy? Oh, did you take her poop?
She pooped in the yard.
Again?
No, when you
I'm gonna put her to go poop again. Now go poop. Go poop. Go poop. Oh, look! V went poop. Good little Violet. Come on. Now you can hang out. You can go in my hair if you want. I got a much better nest. Alright, fam, so we've been doing a lot of research on where to go. I mean, when it comes to haunted road trips like we're doing right now, things can change suddenly. Just like right now with all the riots and protesting going on. We had plans to go to Albany. We're in upstate New York right now. And you can see the drive is very pretty. We're really close to the Catskills. We're about 2 hours away from Albany, New York. I did some research and we were gonna stay at a really cool place and do some ghost hunting at the Capitol building in New York State. But as I was reading here, right here, there's protesting going on and a man was just arrested a little bit ago for throwing a brick at police. So I guess things are pretty heated down there in Albany in upstate New York. Riots going on up here too. So we're trying to stay away from big cities and stuff. And I mean, my favorite places to go ghost hunting is in small towns. And there's a plethora of small towns in upstate New York. A lot of haunted ones too. So yeah, I don't know where we're going right now though. We were gonna go hit up Vermont, New Hampshire, and go over to Maine. I've never been to those 3 states ever. And then we're gonna go up to Salem, Massachusetts, and do a little bit of ghost hunting and do some research on the whole Salem witch trials and things like that, and fill you in on the history on that. But as of now, we're just kind of having a nice road trip.
An adventure.
It's an adventure. Yeah, I don't see this as a negative. I mean, we're spending time together. We got no kids with us. I mean, you know, unless you consider V a kid. Hi, V.
That's our baby.
What you doing? What? This is last night in Albany. I didn't even think Albany was that big. Thought it was like a little small town. Oh, they're setting fires and everything there. So it's a little early. We're in the area anyways in Albany, so we figured we'd drive by the Capitol building. I used to live in upstate New York, but it was, you know, closer to, actually is considered Western New York, more like by Buffalo, outside of Buffalo in Chautauqua County. And I always wanted to visit the New York State Capitol building, which I never knew is haunted. A lot of haunted history at the New York Capitol building. So we're only 6 minutes away. I figured we'd drive by. It's in downtown where some riots have been breaking out, but it is early. I don't know, maybe there won't be any riots. We're gonna drive by and see. We're definitely not gonna stay out here though. It seems like the riots that are happening really late at night into the morning. So I mean, it's 8:30 right now, so not too late. Actually, it's 9. But there's a building over there here in downtown Albany. It says New York Tough. Yeah, there it goes. New York Tough. I'm sure that's more maybe towards like coronavirus.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There's a closer look. I'm not sure what building that is though. So far it's pretty quiet in downtown Albany. So one thing that I didn't take into account is maybe the reason why we're not seeing anybody is because things were really bad last night and National Guard came in. I know that this has happened in quite a few other cities where there's curfews in place, but it's really pretty out here. It's like a small downtown, but I don't see anybody. There's no protesting going on out here. Should have just stayed out here. There definitely has to be some curfew in place because the news that I saw last night of Albany, New York does not look like this. I mean, maybe we're in a different part of Albany, downtown Albany that didn't, or is not being hit with protesting and things like that. There's nobody out here. Look, like, this is great. Here's the New York State Capitol building. By the way, I'm not sure if you knew this. Tiffany didn't know this, but every single state has a Capitol building. You know, every capital. In Florida, we have Tallahassee, that's the capital of Florida. In Virginia, capital of Virginia is Richmond. And Albany is the capital of New York State. Always wanted to come here. I didn't know about the ghost stories though. And usually I'll do a little bit of research when it comes to ghost stories. But I just found out today that the Capitol building is haunted. Doesn't like bringing her sweater and jackets to places because, you know, she...
Correction. Tiffany is always very well prepared. But we were rushing out of the house today and I just happened to leave all this little bundle of sweatshirts and jackets.
It's
but
cold.
Omar made sure to make sure that he had him a sweatshirt.
I don't like being cold. I'm a Florida boy.
Meanwhile, I forgot both mine and his sweatshirts and jackets that I had packed for us.
I can't believe there's, like, it's, you could drop a pen on the ground and hear it. V's okay too, because it's like, you know, it's nice in the car. It's not cold in there. And we got the windows cracked a little bit. The New York State Capitol building is very beautiful. What was that? I bet you there's protests still going on. That was like fireworks or like, you know, the explosions from the news. All right, obviously the protests aren't going on where we're at right here, which is a good thing. I can't believe I caught that on camera. But anyways, what I do know about the New York State Capitol building, this was built in 1899. I know it does, it looks like it's like older.
Look at that. Those two lights are still, the one in the middle is swaying.
Oh no! Dude, that middle light is moving. Look, it's swaying back and forth. There's no wind at all. But people inside have seen apparitions moving around. That's one thing. I don't know too much about the actual stories, but people have seen apparitions inside as well as outside. I'm not sure if we'll catch any here on the outside. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do like a very slow pan through all the windows. Keep your eyes open and let me know if you see something. This is a massive building with a lot of haunted history. Let's do this. Yo, it sounded like somebody was walking.
It didn't it?
Yeah. I legit thought I heard somebody. Oh. You wanna walk around the other side?
Sure.
I keep hearing like gunshots or something. I don't know. What do you think that's what we're hearing?
I don't know. What is that building over there? It's shaped like a giant T.
Looks cool. It's so quiet. It's like so weird. Cause it's not even late. It's only like, what, 9:30? I've never been in any downtown that was this quiet at nighttime. Oh. This is really cool.
What is that building over there?
I don't know. What is that?
It sounds like guns, don't it?
Yo, you know what?
That sounds like guns.
There's riots going on. 100%. We're just in the wrong. We're just at the wrong place. I mean, technically we're in the right place.
You hear screaming? Did you just hear that? That was a woman screaming.
You want to go over there?
As bad as it sounds, I do, but it's so bad.
I kind of wanted to investigate the Capitol building and explore it a little bit. I mean, it's so creepy cool and it's quiet. And look, there's a little bird up there just chilling. Hi, baby. You know what our just said? Huh?
A lot of states are starting curfews as early as 4 they're arresting and beating people who are out later than that. Make sure y'all pay attention to whatever state y'all go to.
Maybe it's a good idea for us to get in our car.
I agree.
I mean, I wanted to do an investigation right here. Oh, this is so cool. Look, it's just...
We can drive around the building.
Let me Google it. I want to Google it. Does Albany have a curfew? Yo!
We need to get in the car.
Okay.
The streets are going to be flooded here.
There's a reason why it's really quiet right here. Because I didn't expect this. I mean, as good as it sounds to do a ghost hunt at the Capitol building right now, because there's nobody around, and I love that. I want to be safe. Oh, I see people like coming this way. Oh, gosh. You want me to drive?
As violent protests roil the city, Mayor Kathy Sheehan has issued a curfew for the city effective at 11:15 p.m. Saturday through Sunday 7 a.m. Sunday. Early emergency personnel and people commuting to essential functions may be in the public place in the city.
So there is a curfew going on right now. But it's not 11 o'clock yet.
Oh wait, what is this?
What?
Does this have to do with here? Police arrest made an officer an injury of the Albany violent protest. Curfew has extended. This was 2 hours ago.
Ooh.
Look, and there's a fire going on here.
No.
City police have arrested threw a brick through an officer during Saturday's violent protest. We're asking people to stay home so that we can have a calm and peaceful, so that people can be safe, so that we can take a deep breath and think about how we've come together so we can rebuild our city and rebuild our community, because the city does care. Yeah, so
where is everybody at though?
They were that way.
It's probably at the police station.
Well,
Albany, like it's coming from that way. Well, I wanted to do like a spirit box, session there, but too dangerous. And there was people coming towards the Capitol building too, probably from the protests. So a second ago, I went ahead and I Googled Albany Police Department, because I figured that's where it would be, that the protesting would be going on, because that's where pretty much everyone is protesting and rioting and doing things to police. And they had police cars blocking the entrance to even get close to the police station, which we tried to film, but we didn't. I don't know what happened. We drove there. What happened?
Just the record button wasn't hit.
We didn't hit the record button. We thought we were recording, and then Tiffany's like, "Hey, what happened?" I'm like, "Oh, you didn't hit the record button." So, anyways, there was nothing happening there. There was a couple block parties. That's the true entrance right there. Look at that staircase.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even get to go under there. There's one person right there. Wow, that's beautiful. Do you hear any more of those gunshots? Or, I mean, I shouldn't call them gunshots. Explosions?
So, we were this way, so we need to go straight.
That way, yeah, that's where it was coming from. On the left side. Yeah, I didn't realize that. We went the opposite way. But, sometimes you can hear sounds, and they're not necessarily in the direction. Like, for example, when an airplane is going by, it's like you hear it further away, but it's like right above you. I don't know, that's not really a good comparison. This is not the smartest thing. I guess this is where the sounds were coming from. They don't have the roads blocked off or anything.
Everything's boarded up. Like these people are trying to protect their properties.
Oh wow. Could you imagine, they have all their businesses boarded up.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it's really. Was there a fire going on here? What does that say?
Black owned, stay humble. Green light, baby. Look, everything's boarded up.
Dang. So there's nothing going on though. I don't see any protesting over here. We did see the fire trucks. All these businesses are boarded up.
I think this is where,
What does this say?
This is RIPGF.
Need your meds, call
New Scotland app.
New Scotland. God, that's sad, man. I think there's really not a whole lot of protesting going on. I mean, maybe we missed it. I don't know, which I'm glad. I'm glad that most people are at home. One thing though, it's very sad to see all these businesses that are all boarded up. I mean, everywhere I look, Every business is boarded up. Every
it's like
single
they're preparing
business.
for a hurricane.
Every single business. Look, all these businesses are all boarded up. This is insane. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's businesses that aren't boarded up too, but look, like they're boarded up here, boarded up over there.
This whole corner is boarded.
Yeah, this whole corner is boarded up here. All right, fam, so we are at another Hampton Inn. I don't know where we're gonna go tomorrow, but you're invited. I'll be vlogging. Thanks for being a part of today's adventure. I'm glad I got to show you a little bit of what's going on. I know it's just a tiny bit compared to what some of you guys are going through right now. I did a little research. I mean, right in my backyard in Tampa, Florida, riots were going on there too, and they were really, really bad. I mean, we didn't really see anything back in Albany right now. I mean, I don't know where those gunshots, I mean, maybe there were fireworks going off. I mean, I have no idea. All we seen was some businesses boarded up, and we just seen some fire trucks. That was about it. It was quiet in Albany, which was really nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. We got a sneak V up in this place too. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Please, please, please stay safe out there. If you are gonna be protesting, be kind to others. Don't be like damaging personal property out there, and you know, just do it respectfully. Love one another. Gotta go for now before we leave. Give me a kiss.